In this example, we have another rational equation. This particular rational equation involves four fractions. The denominators are, as you can see, 5x, 4x, 2x, and 20x. To solve this equation, I want to find the LCD, the least common denominator, of the four denominators. In this case, I hope that you can see that that would be 20x. And I'm going to multiply both sides by that LCD. On the left side, I need to go ahead and distribute the 20x. So I have 20x times 1 over 5x plus 20x times 1 over 4x. I have to keep looking up my computer screen to make sure that I'm not off the grid. Minus 20x times 1 over 2x. And of course, on the right-hand side, let's do this. Cancel those, I get negative 1. And of course, you can do this if you want. 20x divided by 5x. Let's think about it this way. Let's back up just a bit. I've got 20x over 1 times 1 over 5x. That's the same thing as 20x times 1, which is 20x, over 1 times 5x, which is 5x. So in other words, 20x over 5x. And that reduces to, the x's cancel, that reduces to 20 over 5, which is 4. Do this similar thing here. X's cancel, and 20 divided by 4 is 5. And here, 20 divided by 2 is 10. 9 minus 10, negative 1. What this tells me is that the original equation is true for all values of x for which both sides of the equation is defined. In other words, this tells me the given equation is an identity So let's talk about the values of x for which both sides of the equation is defined. Notice that both sides will be defined so long as x is not 0. Notice that x equals 0 makes every single one of these denominators 0, and no other number does that. No other number makes any of these denominators equal to 0. So x can't be 0. And actually, that means that the solution set, which after all, that's what we're looking for, we're asked to solve, the solution set is the set of all x, set of all real numbers x, such that x is not equal to 0. So when you're asked to solve an equation like this, an identity, the solution set's going to look something like this. You can write it in set builder notation. That's preferred. You could say all real numbers except for 0. The other thing to remember, though, is that this tells me that the equation is in fact an identity, and that's something that you may be asked, you may be prompted to state. Sometimes you're just asked to solve, and you just tell what the solution set is. Sometimes you're asked, they go about it a different way, and they ask you, is the equation an identity? Is it a conditional equation, or is it consistent? The idea is, whatever the question is, you have to give an appropriate answer. Just keep that in mind.